What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here today with episode 116. The last episode was nice. It was like a little throwback to our first arc with Haku and Zabuza. You guys were letting me know that a lot of that episode was actually filler. Apparently in the manga, they get Zabuza's sword from his grave and then they move on relatively quickly, whereas obviously in the show we got a little flashback to the bridge builder, to his grandson. We introduced like some weird fight scene. It was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just want to give you guys an update. I'm super busy at the moment. Obviously, in regards to the coronavirus, it is affecting a lot of things in regards to like my other business and my life and things like that. So at the moment, I'm only working part-time in regards to the website, YouTube and things like that. I do have my team, but obviously they are struggling as well in regards to the coronavirus. So I'm not around as much at the moment. Obviously, as you guys are aware, like I invested in property and things like that. So it's a little bit of a nightmare at the moment, but I'm trying my hardest to kind of balance everything. But it definitely means that I've had to kind of be out a lot more. I mean, considering the weather that we've been having as well, I'm not really complaining too much. So basically what I am trying to say though is don't be expecting like daily uploads at the moment. I am basically like sitting down when I get a moment and I'm like, right, I'll just bash out some recordings for just now, and then hopefully into the evening I can get a chance to edit them. So yeah, I'm not gonna have any schedule or anything like that. I'm basically just managing to upload when I can. Apologies for the inconvenience, but that is life. I mean, I managed to do daily Naruto for like 6 months. I'm not gonna lie, like after that 6 months, I was like, I can't do that. Like with the amount of projects that I do outside of all of this, it's like I just cannot commit to every single day with being like on the internet and doing all of these things. Like I can't do it. So it's just kind of to give you guys like a heads up basically. How long is that going to be for? I have absolutely no idea. Like my life is ridiculous at the moment. Like there is so much going on. So yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Don't forget though, if you want to watch these unedited, you can head on over to my Patreon. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram and Twitter to follow what I do get up to when I am not actually around on my PC. Does that make any sense? I feel like that makes sense. All right, let's do this. So in the last episode, we met a brand new character. Well, we saved him from Orochi.
Can I ask you something, Sasuke?
What is it?
Why are you dragging a team together?
Because I have a goal, and having a team will let me reach that goal faster. Ever since I joined up with Orochimaru, I've been preparing for when this would happen.
Take it as a compliment then, buddy.
I mean, unlike me, she was one of Orochimaru's followers. She's the warden of the whole South Hideout where Orochimaru kept his test subjects locked up.
Yeah, that's, would you be able to trust her after she done that? Incoming seagull! Who is that meant to be?
She personally experimented on me many times. But most of all, I don't like that personality of hers.
There may be plenty of other shinobi who are just as strong yet far easier to handle. However, she has a special ability, one that no one else I know of possesses.
I don't know if I would want to work with someone that personally experimented on me either. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would feel about that.
What a nice smell. But also, there's that foul stench.
She smells you coming, buddy, unfortunately.
I can't believe how little security there is at this hideout. They should at least build a fence or something.
She has this place under complete control. There's no need for anything else.
Still, it's too quiet here. I don't like it. It's making me start to wonder if word of Orochimaru's death has reached her already.
I mean, it reached everybody else, apparently. I still don't know how, though. So she probably does know.
You have a sword too, you know, Sasuke.
Yours is better suited to this task.
I feel like he deserves better than to take orders from Sasuke. I don't know. Okay. I would expect no less from Zabuza's sword. Can we free these people? I feel like I don't want them in there.
You know, I've been thinking about the rumor we heard. Well, what if it's all true?
Quiet. You know what happened to the others who couldn't keep their big mouths shut?
You're right. I'll play it cool. Hey, come back here.
You're talking to dice. It's funny actually because like Sasuke is super young and everyone's so scared of him.
It's been ages since we last saw him here with Orochimaru.
But now he's not with Orochimaru.
I think the rumor we heard is actually true after all. Orochimaru is finally dead.
Of course. Sasuke must have really killed Orochimaru. And now he's come here to grant us all our freedom at last.
Oh, I hope so. Either that or he's come to just kill you all. I don't know why, but I still have my doubts that Orochimaru is even dead. I don't know. We've seen him die so many times before.
I knew it was you, Sasuke.
She doesn't look very terrifying. I don't know. Mind you, looks can be deceiving. So is this the character everyone's been telling me about that they're so excited?
Sasuke, if you're here by yourself, that can only mean one thing. The rumors about Orochimaru's death are true.
Sasuke came here because he wants to talk to you. But we don't want to stand and talk, so take us to a room where we can sit, okay?
Talk, Sasuke.
I said we don't want to do this out here in the hall, so just take us in.
She doesn't want to speak to you, buddy.
You're unpleasant.
You're not so pleasant yourself.
Listen, just knock it off, Karin.
We need to get along here for the sake of the team. I really like his character.
Come with me. I need you on my team.
Oh, really? Why would I go with you? I have responsibilities. I run this place.
Orochimaru is gone now.
So, there's still a lot of prisoners here.
Speaking of which, they were awfully quiet when we walked by them.
I've noticed that the number of prisoners is slightly smaller than it was the last time I was here. When we came in, I also saw signs of recent digging in the grounds near the front of the entrance to this hideout. Karin, I know that you possess a razor-sharp intellect and that you're an expert at controlling information.
You put some sort of plan in place. Isn't that right?
Ooh, so she is quite brainy then. Just let them go. You don't need them.
You've planted a spy among the inmates, so if anyone starts asking about Orochimaru...
You're killing them? Jesus, honey. Yeah, she has issues. What the heck? Definitely someone you want on your team, Sasuke. She's crazy.
Well, there's no doubt that Orochimaru trained you. You're scary. I bet you sensed our presence long before we even arrived at your door. Oh, you'd never take down Sasuke, right?
I didn't say that, idiot.
I don't think that she could take down Sasuke anyway.
I killed him.
How can you say that so casually?
Suigetsu, I want you to go out there and release everyone who's being held prisoner here.
What?
But you're on like an island. Are they just gonna swim out of here?
I'll ask you once more. Come with me. Join me, Karin.
I don't think she's got much of a choice. Why didn't he have Kabuto on his team, actually? That could have worked.
I'm going to release the prisoners now.
I'm not going. I don't owe you anything, so I'm staying right here.
Okay, but the prisoners are still going, honey. I don't think you've got much of a choice.
If you're not interested, I'll just find someone else to join my team.
Why is she so reluctant? There's nothing more for her.
So what's gonna happen now? To us?
You're all free to go, of course.
Seriously? We're free?
I really hope he doesn't change his mind and kill them. Don't be horrible, let them live.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock your cell. But before I do, I have to ask you to do a little favor for me.
Yeah, of course. Ask anything.
Sasuke Uchiha defeated Orochimaru and freed us all. Once you're out, make sure everyone knows that. Spread the word that a man is now among us who will bring stability and peace.
Oh, Can you imagine how Naruto's gonna feel when he actually learns of this news? I can't wait to see his reaction. What is wrong with you? What are you doing?
What are you up to? That sure was a quick change of heart.
Well, after thinking on it, I realized just how boring guarding this place is.
I don't trust her. What is she?
That woman.
It's Suigetsu.
Let's forget about that nuisance.
Sasuke's gonna get some.
I mean, we don't really need that Suigetsu, right?
This is the part of you I need, your cunning and cautiousness. But more than that, your power to sense chakra is unrivaled and invaluable.
He doesn't care about you as a person. Sorry, girl. Sasuke, you sly devil, yeah? You could have had a girlfriend.
I was sent by Lord Orochimaru. I'm to help you out. Just tell me what you need.
Just over 2 hours ago, 118 test subjects escaped from the hideout.
I understand that our orders are to capture them dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Found them.
Like that?
So fast.
Yeah, well, so are you. You're so fast. You found them in seconds.
Karin, you will be my eyes.
Hey, don't you spout orders at me.
But you're gonna do it anyway. I actually think it's really disgusting how many test subjects Orochimaru had. You know what I mean? Just for his stupid experiments. And I find it disgusting that Sasuke even wanted to be near that.
Why aren't you just killing them? You're being naive.
I'm not naive. There's only one man I want to kill.
What? This guy. His chakra. He is so cool.
Oh my god, like every single girl has a hard-on for Sasuke. Every single one. Kakashi's well better. And Naruto. Oh, but you killed that one.
You killed that man. For me?
I need you alive, Karin. Without you and your abilities, capturing the escapees would be difficult.
Yeah, I know that.
So he murdered to keep her alive. She's taken it as he likes me. Oh dear.
Oh, Sasuke.
Sorry to interrupt the party.
I assume Karin turned you down.
Not quite. Seems she's coming with us after all.
What? Who said I'm coming? I just happen to be going in the same direction as you, and that's it.
Uh-huh. She is trouble, isn't she?
All right then, let's go get Jugo.
Hold on. You want Jugo to join the team?
Why should you care? You're only coming part of the way.
You're right, I don't care, but I can still ask. Want a piece of me? Come on!
I want you to calm down. Her personality is nuts, man. She's a little bit crazy. If you think you are getting in Sasuke's pants over Sakura...
There's his.
Huh? What's up?
I hate your chakra. It's just gross.
What?
This team is going amazing. Everyone's getting along perfectly. What is that? What is that all about?
No. A woman. A woman might be nice. But then again, yeah, maybe a man. Yeah, a man will be good.
You have no idea what you were even talking about. I'm assuming that's our next teammate. I'm really excited. We're getting a little bit of a backstory on all of these brand new characters. I apologize, the lighting is, yeah, it's interesting today. It's so sunny outside that it just puts all the lighting off in this room. What do I think of our new female character? She's kind of kinky, a little bit. I feel like she kind of has a crush on Sasuke, but not really. She's more obsessed with his power and his chakra. And maybe she does kind of like him because he technically saved her life and she's taken it in like a romantic sense, maybe? I don't know. Who do I prefer? The guy. I think he is hilarious. I keep forgetting his name. I think we should just call him John. They keep giving them all these crazy names. She was Karim, was it? But I honestly can't remember his. I'm gonna have to write it down, stare at it constantly, and then be like, okay, I've got it. Okay, I am excited to see who our next member is gonna be, and just to find out how we're even gonna work out as a team. It, to me, looks like it's going to be quite disasterific, but time will tell. Thank you so much for watching this reaction, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!